Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I wanted to talk on Rainbow Six Extraction because looking at it, it kind of reminds me of when the Metal Gear Solid games had came out with that Metal Gear Survive, and it didn't do so hot. And now this game comes out next month, next year. And probably by the time this episode comes out, it may already be 2022. I really don't know. Who knows? I may go crazy one day and post like a crap ton of episodes because I got like 20 episodes I haven't even posted yet. So 20 plus, I think. It's either 20 or 20 plus. But anyways, regardless, no, let's talk about Rainbow Six Extraction because they went from, now here's the thing, and this is why I bring this up, because when Metal Gear, I think it was Metal Gear Solid 5, and how when that game had came out, it was like probably the greatest Metal Gear game to come out in the recent years. You know, like I didn't really hear too many other Metal Gear games, but I remember when Metal Gear Solid 5, I think, came out, like probably the greatest. So, and I mean, it came from like a very big and popular franchise. So Metal Gear Solid 5 is pretty much like GTA 5 in the Grand Theft Auto series, or Saints Row 2 in the Saints Row series. Like, it was the greatest out of them all and stuff. I don't know, just one from what I'm seeing, because it just seemed like it was, you know, like a lot of people was talking about it and stuff. But anyways, so that game does very well. Then that's when they kind of ventured out, and then they did some other wild stuff. And now here's the thing. I did play Metal Gear Survive, and I liked it. But then once when all this other like weird stuff was like happening in the game, like they had like some weird like insects things coming from the ground. Y'all know me, and y'all know that I don't like that type of stuff in games. Like, I just don't care for it, and I don't know why it exists in games. But yeah, for some odd reason, they decided, you know what, we're going to have it where there's just some random insect that pops up out the ground. But that wasn't even that. It wasn't so much as like that was the issue with the game, but it was just more so it had nothing to do with the Metal Gear games. That's like Jason X in the Friday the 13th series. Like, what did Jason X have anything to do with that series? Like, the movie came out, people was watching it, people was like, you know, interested, but at the end of the day, what did it have to do with the series? So, getting back to Metal Gear Survive, what did that have to do with the series? I played a little bit of it, then I was like, hey yo, ain't a whole lot of people, plus on top of that, a lot of people wasn't even playing the game. I remember I went to play that game online and nobody was playing that game, so yeah, I was just like, it's pointless, so, you know, it's like, why playing this? So I think I ended up taking it back up to GameStop, stopped playing it, and then, moved on. And then I just seen overall, like, how a lot of people just did not like that game. I'm like, well, that's why people wasn't playing it. So, now, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Extraction. This game's getting ready to come out. It's not receiving a whole lot of positive feedback. Now, they do say that it has a 4-star rating on Xbox. That's just the regular version. And it's only going to be $40 it's the Xbox Series X version. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let's see how much like the deluxe version is going to. All right, so it's also 4 stars from 3 ratings. I think the other one was like 13, 14. Yeah, 13 ratings. So, oh, wait a second. Is there like a way I could just like see the game by itself in this bundle of Rainbow Six? Oh, so it's received actually positive ratings. Out of 70, like 79 ratings. I'm like, all right, let's see. Well, first let me look at some of the screenshots and stuff. I don't know. It might end up being good. Let's see. But how does it have reviews? But it's like the game hasn't even come out yet. So I'm gonna wait until the game actually comes out, because I'm like, that might just be some Ubisoft people, or some people that got to play the game early and stuff, and then they, you know, got flown out by Ubisoft. Because I'm saying, like, and this is also a Ubisoft video game, bruh. Like, come on now. Like, I think everybody knows, like, how I feel when it comes to Ubisoft video games, because no, don't get me wrong, Rainbow Six Siege, that was a really good game. Like, and that was like Metal Gear Solid 5, Grand Theft Auto 5, Saints Row 2. Rainbow Six Siege is without doubt the best Rainbow Six game of all time. Like, prove me wrong. Like, yeah, there was the Vegas games that came out, and that made the name Like, that was like Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice Cities, and San Andreas, Rainbow Six Vegas, and any other Rainbow Six games that came out. But Rainbow Six Siege? No, Rainbow Six Siege is like the Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, that's their leading game. Now, here's the thing. Hold on for a second. Let me see if I can find games by Ubisoft. Alright, so let me open up all their games because I currently have my Xbox up and running right now. I just got done streaming. So, Far Cry 6. They didn't really get a whole lot of good ratings. I bet people overall just played it for the story, but there was probably some stuff that was overall missing from the game that people wasn't feeling. Rainbow Six Siege, 2.5 stars. And this game came out like 6 years ago. Yeah, back in 2015. This game came out back then. And it doesn't have, and this is like out of 2,000 reviews and stuff. What's this game? Growtopia. Is this even playable? No, it's not even playable. 2 stars. Assassin's Creed Valhalla Ultimate Edition, 3.5 stars. Watch Dogs Legions, almost 3 stars. But I remember I tried playing that game. That game was broken. The Crew 2. I personally would give that game a 1 star because that game is not fun at all. Like, I do not like it. But anyways, that game got 3 stars. Riders Republic, 3 stars. Assassin's Creed, so just the regular Valhalla, 3.5 stars. Rainbow Six Siege Deluxe, almost 3 stars. Steep, I think, yes, 3 stars. Far Cry 6, almost, or the Ultimate Edition, almost 4 stars. Then Just Dance 2021, 3 stars. And then Monopoly Plus, also 3 stars. Uno, that game got, almost 2 stars. And yeah, so overall, like, Ubisoft, they don't really be releasing good games. Like, their games be glitched out, broken, messed up, and they don't really take the time to sit down and focus on them. So that leads me to ask that question to Ubisoft, like, why should we buy Rainbow Six Extraction? Like, and I'm not trying to hear no stuff like, oh, well, all games are going to have problems. Yes, but not for years. Like, not for years. I don't think people are hearing me when I say that. Games should not be messing up for years. And my thing is this. I think everybody knows, like, I was heavily into the Division, the series, okay? I played 1, loved 1. I wish I got into streaming when I was playing 1. I did, but it wasn't, good enough and stuff. So, anyways, I think I did stream that game maybe a couple of times, the Division 1, but that was like years ago. But anyways, so yeah, there was that. And then the Division 2. Now, if you were in my streams the day where I was raging, legit going off on that game, deleting that game every single time, like, bruh, I downloaded that game, and like that feeling you get when you're just playing a game that you just despise? Like, that's like pretty much like, for an example, NBA 2K. Like, when I play that game, when I turn that game on, I just get this feeling like I hate it here. Like, that's how I felt when I played the Division 2. So I'm like, I already know how this is going to go down, and it's going to be me playing a mission and just me overall not having fun. So you know what? It's probably best if I delete this game and don't play it, because I'm not going to have fun when playing it. So that's why I was like, you know what? No, I am done. I'm not going to play the Division 2 anymore, because for one, they decided, oh, out of nowhere, we're going to add this season pass crap. And I'm like, I never asked for that. I never wanted that. You should at least give people the option of like what they want in the game, because I'm like, I don't care for that season pass stuff. I'll buy the DLCs. I don't mind buying the DLCs. I just don't like where it's like constantly having to, get around this season pass like to unlock stuff and do. And then there's this gun that I was trying to get in there where there was like this light machine gun where you never had to reload it. I kept playing these same missions over and over and over and over again. Was not getting them. And then I'm having people join my streams thinking that they're like in control of my streams, telling me how to play the game. And I'm like, bro, was not feeling that game at all. All right. So anyways, that game sucked. Hated it. Don't ever want to play that game again. And if there is ever a time where I'm on stream playing it, it's probably because I want to see how the game looks on my new monitor. By the way, got a new monitor, but I just wanted to throw that out there. Why? I don't know. But anyways, that'll probably be the only reason why. Just to see how it looks on my new monitor. Other than that, I do not care under any circumstances. I do not care for playing that game. Ever. I'm like, that game is utter trash. Okay? Now, talking back on Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Extraction, I saw the trailers. It looks interesting. I ain't gonna lie. It does look interesting. Will I buy it? Maybe. Possibly. Probably. I don't know. But it's probably gonna end up being on disc. I don't trust it buying it on like on my console, a digital version of it, because I don't want to get this game and then I don't like it and I'm stuck with it. You know, like there's games I'm like currently stuck with now because I decided, gonna make that dumb move of buying it on the digital version. I'm like, shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that at all. I should have just waited, got a disc version. Because I'm like, yeah, when you buy a game that's digital, you can't, especially on Xbox, you can't take that stuff back. So yeah, if you're a PC streamer, gamer, whoever, you're thinking about getting on console, just remember, you can't get no refunds back. It ain't like how it is like with Steam. Steam, they'll give you your money back. Xbox, on the other hand, I heard it's a hassle. And I'm like, bro, I ain't even trying to deal with that. So that's why I'm like, look, I just go buy the game at a store. And then once I buy it at a store, if I don't like it, I'm taking that game right back up to GameStops and selling it, or I'm taking it to GameStops and selling it, depending on where I buy the game and stuff. But yeah, I'm like, bro, I get tired of like when I buy games and then they're not good. So I'm like, I'm gonna see how this goes. But I'm like, if this game isn't good, bruh, there's no reason for me to play it at all. I'm like, there is no reason for me to play this Rainbow Six Extraction game, because I'm like, look, now, I had fun when playing Rainbow Six Siege. I ain't gonna lie. That game is difficult, but it's overall a good game. I remember playing well, I think they changed the name now, but it used to be called Terrorist Hunt. But yeah, I played that mode. Mode was fun. I played a little bit of multiplayer. That was chill too. Was watching YouTubers play it, and I was like, it seemed fun when they played it too. But I'm like, it is just not a game that, that's for me. And so I'm like, it's one of those games where it's like, I left on good terms, I guess. But The Division, no, left that game on bad terms. I'm like, I never want to play that game again. And then it's like with all the other different games that Ubisoft has, I'm like, where some of your games don't even load up, they don't work. I'm like, there's the Uno. I'm like, I tried playing that game, and that game just for some reason don't work. I keep trying to go and play Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and I'm like, because I did like Wildlands. Breakpoint was, semi-difficult, and I'm like, I'm trying to get into that. I hear Trials Rising isn't really all that good. It's crazy how, like, the best rated game from Ubisoft is Just Dance. I'm like, that is the best rating game out of them all. And I'm like, because there's really no gameplay with it. You're just dancing. Like, at the end of the day, that's all that you're doing. Like, you're not doing no, like, specialized... Wait a minute, there's a subscription with this? Oh, nah. Oh, the scamming is real. $10 subscription. All of the relevant songs are locked behind an overpriced subscription paywall DLC, but the problem is you pay $50 to $30 for this. Wait, what? What do they mean? Deluxe edition. I saw something there was all like a pass. No, I want to say game, smart allows, exercise, have fun, just dance, stand included. One from free trial, dance, just dance, all unlimited, use your smart track. Just Dance controller, no additional. So is there a subscription with? Oh, that's some scamming stuff, bro. That is some legitimate scamming stuff. Let's see what Tetris. Tetris, you can't even play Tetris. For Honor, that game got 2 stars, so they're probably not even focused on that game no more. Assassin's Creed Origins Gold Edition got good ratings. For even the special edition of For Honor, it don't have like no good ratings and stuff. Let's see what other games out here. What's this? Rocksmith 2014. I got like 4 stars. Assassin's Creed Triple Pack 3 or 4 stars. What else? Then yeah, it like gets to well, it's like 3 stars from Rainbow Six Extraction, but all these other games, I'm saying like there's like maybe very few of them that has good ratings, and it's like probably like the older games, like yeah, the Xbox 360. Yeah, it's like some of those games got like good ratings. The majority of the games got good ratings, but other than that, I'm like, nah, these games really don't be having. Oh, can I play this? No. I swear, man, it's like, what's the point of even having a game up on here and stuff if you can't play the game? I'm like, I just don't get why Xbox does that. But anyways, yeah, the old games are good, but the new games are a little bit questionable. So if you are thinking about buying Rainbow Six Extraction, think about it. Metal Gear Survive, all right? Saints Row 3 and 4, Grand Theft Auto, the 5 now, like not old Grand Theft Auto 5, new Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm saying like at some point in time, those guys start messing up, all right? So, anyways, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 38 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you also follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase, and make sure you also use my supporter credit code for Epic Games, TMossBoss. And in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.